Belarusian sprinter Krystsina Tsimanouskaya left Tokyo for the Austrian capital of Vienna on Wednesday instead of taking her scheduled flight to Warsaw, in a move that is likely to spark more drama in the diplomatic saga between the Belarusian regime and the International Olympic Committee. The 24-year-old sprinter was scheduled to compete in the women's 200-meter heats on Monday, but she said the Belarusian head coach turned up to her room on Sunday and informed her that she would have to leave Tokyo after she criticized the team officials. Tsimanouskaya had called out Belarusian officials in Instagram posts for entering her in the 4x400-meter relay, an event she has no experience in, after a few other members on the team failed doping tests. The athlete refused to return to Belarus and told various news outlets that it was made clear she would face some form of punishment for her actions. Tsimanouskaya refused to board the flight to Belarus and was then offered refuge by Poland and the Czech Republic. She eventually agreed to receive a humanitarian visa from the Polish embassy. The International Olympic Committee, IOC, launched a formal investigation into Tsimanouskaya's allegations. The Belarusian government under Alexander Lukashenko, described as Europe's last dictator by some, has brutally cracked down on dissent in the country following a wave of protests. The mass demonstrations were triggered last year by what opposition politicians say was a rigged election to keep the autocratic leader in power. Lukashenko, who is officially the head of his country's Olympic Committee, was barred from attending the Tokyo Games over allegations of political discrimination against Belarusian athletes. The IOC said the country's leadership had failed to adequately protect athletes, and its political discrimination is contrary to the fundamental principles of the Olympic Charter. Belarus sprinter heads for Austria in fresh twist to Tokyo diplomatic drama. Reuters, Olympic sprinter granted humanitarian visa by Poland after escaping forced effort to repatriate her to Belarus, Forbes.